A new moon is like a fresh start, and the new moon we're about to talk about will occur on August 23rd, 2025. Its influence and the events it will bring will start a week before August 23rd and continue for a month afterward. And this particular new moon is very important because it sets the stage for plans regarding the world order, and it will have an impact for many, many years to nuclear energy, natural disasters, the systems and foundations of the future. Right now, everything will be carefully considered because this new moon takes place at the point in the zodiac sign that is responsible for long-term projects and long-term planning. Plus, this new moon will give rise to new stars, new people who will influence others and humanity as a whole. These could be influencers, new governments, new stars, new masterminds, new bosses. All those who will become the trendsetters of the future, and all those who will oversee the order and the events that we are about to discuss, what this new moon is now bringing into being. This new moon forms a Tefyot configuration, and a similar, though not identical, configuration occurred during the new moon on June 23rd, 2025. You can check under that video. I wrote down the main points from the video and the events, showing how it all came true. And I said that the new moon on June 23rd, 2025 was a serious one. And it was exactly then that the escalation of the Israel-Iran war happened. At that time, Iran launched ballistic missiles at Israeli territory and scored a direct hit on a hospital. In response, Israel struck Iran's nuclear missile facilities, including the Arak reactor and the Natanz complex. This is a highly significant event and not an everyday occurrence. However, now this configuration from August 23rd, the new moon on August 23rd, speaks more about natural or man-made disasters, about environmental pollution or an industrial accident that will contaminate nature. Large-scale forest fires will also fall into this category because they also, in a way, spoil the air. And these things are by no means mutually exclusive. That is, the world is big, somewhere there might be an industrial disaster, an industrial accident, air pollution, and somewhere else there might be a forest fire. But there is also another side to this configuration. It points to serious natural disasters. And this isn't the kind of thing where there's just a little tremor somewhere or a bit of rain falling. No, here we're talking about serious hurricanes, downpours, floods, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions. This is going to be quite serious. So, if you are in a seismically active area, be attentive to warnings. Or if you're planning to travel, also avoid places with seismic activity in August 2025. Overall, we've entered a phase where there will be many natural disasters. I don't think this is news to most of you. The topic of nuclear energy will also be on the agenda thanks to the new moon on August 23rd, 2025. That is, there may be some disruptions related to nuclear energy, some tension, or intimidation. The first danger of a nuclear disaster will arise in a year. This new moon is like laying a new foundation when future global events and the future world order are being decided. And all of this is for a very long term, for many years to come. And maybe, just maybe, we'll notice there's certain statements what the coming years, the global years, will be about. Maybe they won't show it to us right away, but right now this will be one of the important times. And it's very interesting that this foundation will be laid. This laying of the foundation will happen while, at the same time, disasters, natural cataclysms, and issues related to nuclear energy are occurring, when dictatorial energies are active. In other words, the possibility of some kind of terrorist attacks. It's interesting, but it's precisely during this period that this foundation is being laid. But on the other hand, this configuration can be interpreted differently. It means that right now, the order is being set for what will happen when there is a nuclear disaster, what will happen with nuclear energy, who will be the dictator, how he will behave, and what kinds of disasters, natural, unnatural, or climatic, will occur next. So right now, it's precisely at this moment that this can be established. This new moon will also begin to break down dysfunctional systems, whether that's in the form of government organization or in the form of a manual that says do this, don't do that. Some kind of order, some kind of system. Something we're used to. Some rule will fall flat on its face, and that will mark the beginning of the end for the system.